Louise, I'm good. How are y'all? Trisha made it. Awesome. Glad to have you. Y'all, iPad is still a little janky. Looks like it. All right, so what do you need to know about this frame? This frame is made out of a wire base, and the company just attached a garland to the base for us. It's not like our normal frames where each one is individually attached. This was a separate garland, and they just put it on the frame for us. So let's see how many twist ties we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So normal amount. And only 7 on the top. So 1 less than normal. But they're spaced out pretty good. Shouldn't have any issues. Keeps freezing for you? Let me check. For us, it's not like our normal DecoExchange. Not like our normal frame. That was the heater that was blowing. All right, it's not freezing on my iPhone. All right. Y'all, I'm going to grab some really old 21-inch mesh. Really old. It does not have a date on it, but it's old. When's the next creative coaching event? It will be in March, I believe. All right. So our sign tonight, y'all, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but whenever the team makes a little mistake on a sign, it all goes into this damaged pile box. And then we put those in a bag of 5, and we sell those on the website for a really good discount. So I saw this one sitting on the table back there, and I snatched it because this is one of my favorite signs. Right here, Have a Little Faith. It's super colorful. Y'all, sometimes I can't even find the flaw in them. But the girls look at them every day, and they see them quick. Now, not every damaged sign pack is the same. So if you get one and don't have this sign, it ain't my fault. Okay, I see what it is. It's not centered. So this got put into the damaged pile. If you look at it real close, you can see like this side is thicker than this side. So they consider that damaged. Y'all, let me see what else I got in my bag. This one. Cookie, Do You Love Me? So if you guys aren't familiar, there's a rapper who sings a song called Kiki, Do You Love Me? And this just makes fun of that. So this one, right here along the bottom edge, a little bit of the brown didn't get all the way to the edge. So like on the very, very edge of the sign, you can see like a very trace amount of metal. This one is a little bit of the wrong color. This one, I have no idea. I don't see it. Oh, maybe it's lopsided a little bit. This side of the picture frame might be a little bit thinner than this side. I don't know. I don't know what this one is, y'all. This one, no clue. Rachel, maybe you don't want to see them, but I like to feel them. All right, so I've got more signs. So if you miss what we're talking about, on the website, if you go to DecoExchange.com and you type in the word damaged, you will see packs of 5, I think, of damaged signs, and the whole pack is $30, so it's about 50% off. More than that if you get some of the 12-inch in there. Your phone's freezing? Mine is not. I'm watching, Denise. All right. So I'm going with this one. And I'm going to use this as our base. Then I'm going to throw in some black and white ruffles. And conveniently, I had all of that solid ribbon from the boxes that we got last week. That happens to match it. All right. Let's get busy. Y'all, in about 10 minutes, I'm going to be like, oh, I don't know where that sign went. And it's going to be sitting right there. All right. Now, this is extremely cheap Deco mesh. If you cut this, it will fray. So I would never cut something this thin for sure. Heater's kicking back on. All right, y'all, we're gonna fold this over to make sure we hide that edge. We're gonna fold in our 2 outside edges. Give it a good Yeah, Beverly, this is one of the $4.40 frames. Why are they so cheap? We skipped our, okay. So whenever COVID was really bad and no one could get Wreath frames, we skipped our supplier and went directly to China and had a company in China make the frames for us. So we cut out a middleman, which reduced the price in half. Now, these are not the same quality as the ones that we sell every day, but I think for the price, they're fine. All right, let's get our ruffles going. Not our Ruffles, our Poofs. Get a good pinch. All right, we're gonna measure out about 10 inches. So things that I've noticed about these frames so far, the twist ties are a little short. They're not 12 inches like normal. Well, 6 and 6, 12 total, right? We're missing one. They're supposed to have 18, they have 17. The ties are soft, which I like. They don't hurt your hands. Michelle, you're finally out of quarantine. The new dog is adorable. He moved into the house today. So he's been living like a bachelor in the garage, his own space, getting him accustomed to everyone, giving the dogs a break. So he was able to hang out with the dogs a little while, then go to his own little spot at the house to take a break from everyone. Give our dogs a break from him. But today, he moved in, so Parker may be cussing at the moment. Decided, like, we moved him in and I bailed out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut this off here. He needs a name. His name is Rue, R-O-U-X, like the food Rue. Sandra, I'm not disappointed in the frames for sure. All right. The other thing is the frames only have 2 bars instead of 3, which means we should be able to push it into our oval shape a lot easier. We'll see. All right, let's get our mesh open. Stacy, it's snowing over there? Yuck. Y'all, this black and white mesh is also beautiful. Whenever I saw it, I was like, no way that's still in stock. It was. Y'all, let me just explain this, okay? The mesh itself is plastic and shiny. The white has a little bit of a metallic line to it. And then the black is a matte black. Parker's sending me text messages while I'm live. It's really pretty. I have not been to Sam's yet for spring ribbon. Sam's is so far away. Alright. Let's move this. We'll probably go by Sam's tomorrow. Because we're gonna leave the house. That's weird. Hey Parker, if you're still watching and you just texted me, for some reason I have no text from you above the text that you just sent. Alright. Y'all, let's do our 30-inch. We're gonna do 10 of these. All right, one more cut. All right, now we're gonna need 7, I guess, 20-inch ruffles. Well, you sent me a text, asked me if I shared my location. I said no. But when I look at your text, like, all of our previous messages are gone. So maybe whenever I was carrying my phone and all this stuff, I hit something. I don't know. Like, I shared my location with 1,300 people. I'm at the warehouse. Still got some left over. Your daughter's in the hospital with COVID. Catherine, I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, let's grab our frame. So y'all, we're gonna add our 30-inch ruffles around the bottom. All the damage tumblers sold out. The first night they sold out. I added some more today. I don't know if those sold out, but we do have some over here. Candace, if you're here, I saw someone's talking to you. The drinks came in. I've only tried one, the watermelon. It was pretty good. All right, we got this. Both edges curled. We're gonna ruffle it up. We're gonna add one of these all the way around the base. This is the 30-inch cuts. Very cold in Texas. It's cold everywhere right now, I think. What is this mess? You're glad you got your 60919? Y'all, if you did not get your 60919 today, I am sorry. We had so much of it, and it sold out in less than like 30 minutes for the most part. Then we found a little bit more, and we added that. But for the most part, you guys bought like 10 or 12,000 stems in 30 to 45 minutes. We do have more on the way. They'll be here for next week. Looks like you need black and white buffalo ribbon. Why? This wreath is also already listed for sale in my Etsy shop. So if you like it, you can grab it. Well, Candace, which flavor is your favorite? And I'll try that in the morning. Y'all, because the live keeps freezing on my iPad, the Shopify app keeps cha-chinging, so does Etsy. And it won't let me not. Like, the sound's all the way off. Leanne, why do you have to buy stars to speak here? You just spoke without any stars. And then you sent stars anyway. I don't request stars. Sarah, if you go back and watch the video that I did last night, I believe, you can see how I use signs with holes in them. How do you sign up for text messages? Shoot me a text at 504-553-3451, and it'll get you added to our list. You're not following my design so far? Well, did you look at the sign? Because literally, it's the same thing. All right, we gotta get our last ruffle, our last two. You love it already? Thank you, Mary. All right, last 30-inch ruffle. Carla, you signed up for creative coaching. Awesome. Congratulations. Glad to have you. Michelle, yeah, we ship worldwide. All right, last 30-inch ruffle. It says send 200 stars to see your comment here. Oh, that means you send 200 stars if you literally want to see your comment right there in that box. Don't do that. All right. Now we're gonna grab our 20-inch ruffles. Curl both sides a little bit. Give it a good curl up. Then we're gonna add one of these to every twist right around here. Diane, you've been way too busy. Diane, you've been too busy for me? What the heck, friend? I'm just kidding. I hope it was a good busy. Like, you were just slaving away in your craft room, selling so many wreaths, you didn't know what to do with yourself. Somebody asked if this wreath was going to be smaller than normal. So it came out, the base is about 26 inches right now. Y'all, I always say this, and I'm going to keep saying it. The amount of money that you spend on stars does not equate to the amount of money that we get from stars. So I would rather you go to our website and buy a roll of ribbon. That way, you get something out of it for your money. Mel, listen, friend. Even whenever you are paying attention, you don't listen. Go back and read our text today. So there will not be any start overs for you, Mel. Y'all, today I sent Mel a picture in the group chat. The whole group was reading the picture, and she's like, "How much are they?" And it was literally in the photo. I am not untwisting the ties. I'm just making sure the tie is in the right direction when I go to add this one. What's the number of, what's the skew for the black and white mesh? RY 832862. Awesome, Paula. Glad to have you. Scatterbrain. Mel, you listen. You put too many words. You could have left off the today. We love Mel too. But it legit happened. Jordan was like, y'all, even Jordan was like, you know she don't read. Tabitha Garrett, I got your text message, so you are on the list now. The stars do go to the animal shelter, Doreen, but still, like, your 200 stars is like 2 pennies or something. And it's gonna cost you like $5 to buy them. All right, so we did only have 17 twists. I didn't miscount. We have one extra. Honestly, they're spaced out enough that I didn't notice the 17. Like, there's not like some weird gap. Mel's your favorite, but you're here watching me, so sorry about your luck, Mel. All right, y'all, you guys know we're just giving each other a hard time. We're all best friends. Alright, so there's no like, okay, I'll be honest, when I counted to 17, I was expecting to see like a weird gap somewhere that we were gonna hide. I was gonna be like, oh, no problem, we're just gonna cover that up with the sign. But we don't have that problem. We're good. Alright, let's get our sign ready next. Amanda, I don't know if it's really 2 cents, but it's cheap. It's like pennies on the dollar that we actually get. Now, even though we have 1,600 bags of mounting squares at the warehouse next door, I didn't go refill my supply. So tonight we're going to use our metal hole punch. All right, and we are going to just poke a little hole at the top towards the edge, at the bottom towards the edge, all right, we're going to make sure that metal goes in the trash. Tammy, are you hanging out with G-Pirate again? All right. We're gonna grab some black pipe cleaners. You love this sign? So, do you guys know Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments? She painted this originally, and then she gave me permission to partner with her, and we were able to reproduce it into the metal sign. All right. So we're just going to take our pipe cleaner, wrap it right around that little hole, fold it back, and then twist it nice and tight. So for me, the metal hole punch is my second option. I don't love seeing the pipe cleaner. If the sign is really heavy, I'll use a pipe cleaner, and if I don't have any mounting squares, I'll use the hole. But it's not my go-to or first choice. Where is the sign from? DecoExchange.com. All right. We're gonna get this right up here. Y'all, maybe we'll scrunch this in just a little bit. So all I did was take the edges of my wreath frame and just push them in just a tiny bit, right? Now I can add my sign right here, and I gave myself more room down here to add my bow. New to my show? Well, welcome, Jeanette. You'll probably be offended or cuss at some point, but if you're okay with that, you can hang out for sure. Somebody sent me a really long text message today saying how they were disgusted by my taste of designs that I'm putting out. I'm like, then why are you looking? Like, peace out, friend. That little dinosaur cup was just disgusting. I was like, well, it sounded like you should have got the cup, but I was nice and just said thank you. Delete. All right. Let's make our bow. Yeah, this sign is 12 inches. So if you missed the beginning, this sign came out of one of the random damaged piles. Not every damage pack will have this sign, so I can't promise you there. If you want this sign, 100% for sure, you just need to go buy it off the website. Put in Have a Little Faith, and it'll show right up. If you want the pack of damage signs, you can get those off the website. I don't have the dinosaur cup printed with me. Like if I was a boat maker, where would I be? It's right here. Listen, if a cup I made is the only thing that's ever offended you, I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna take that as a win. All right, y'all, let's measure out a nice tail about 14 inches. No, I just said thank you and I just deleted them out of the Messenger app. Y'all, just because somebody shows their ugly, you don't have to show yours. And y'all already know when I said thank you, the bee was silent. So, I didn't have to say it. I just said thank you. Goodbye. All right. Y'all, we're gonna measure out about 7 inches. Both ways. Watching and drawing Mardi Gras PNGs. Emily, I bought another one of your PNGs the other day. Emily, I didn't know that you watched me, and then you said the other day, oh, I saw one of your signs. I was like, well, if she support me, let me go support her, and I went and bought some more of your designs. So thank you. Keep making cute ones. Make some sarcastic ones so I can use them. All right, y'all, this, I don't know if this green's in stock anymore, but I can give you, it's RC 500-206. All right, now we're just doing a bunch of solid colors. Don't know what colors. We need something in, okay, dark. Let's find something light. Let's go with this bright pink. Feisty? No, you know? It is what it is. All right. Cami, as I mentioned earlier, the multicolor mesh is way back from, if I had to guess, 2014 or 2015. So it's just not around anymore. And Kay, she makes a whole bunch of Louisiana style designs. Super cute ones. You need to check her out. All right. Y'all, for some reason, I grabbed more 1.5 inch than I grabbed 2.5 inch. So let's start throwing in some smaller ribbons just to bring in those pops of color. Y'all, we're gonna take some of our 7/8 and use them way back here in the back. Carla, if we don't have them on the website, we're not gonna have them. She does have an Etsy shop. Emily, you can share it here if you need to. Let's throw in some of this blue in the back. Emily's Crafty Corner. So y'all, if you make your own t-shirts, mugs, tumblers, go check out Emily's PNGs. All right, now let's bring in this really pretty blue color. Then we'll do purple next. What does my shirt say? Maker's gonna make. What do I do with all my leftover supplies? Well, I give some away. I use them. I hoard them, because that's what crafters do. What do you do with your leftover supplies? Christina, my post office is amazing. Y'all, somebody sent us a message about how we are the worst shippers and it always takes so long to get our orders. Y'all, we literally bought a $30,000 truck so that we could load your packages up ourselves and bring them to the post office, because the post office doesn't have enough employees to pick them up. But you know, we suck. Sometimes customer service is amazing. I'm glad I don't have to answer them, because I would have said it just like that. I'm sure Parker said something like, "Oh, thank you for the feedback." All right, let's keep going. I only use wired ribbon in my wreaths, yes. What color should we add in here next? What color have we? Oh, purple. I said we were doing purple. Why are y'all distracting me with conversation? Parker's response was really good. I'm sure Parker's response was really good. That's why him and his team handle that. Y'all, you know what? Honestly, I like to share these things because most of our followers are also creative business owners, and I want them to know that they're gonna get rude messages. You're gonna get people on your videos. You're gonna get people in your inbox, in your text message, and it's normal. You do have to, number one, listen to what they're saying. You cannot automatically put up a barrier and say, oh, they're just BSing, right? If someone's like, oh, your shipping is terrible, my stuff always gets damaged, I can be like, that can't be true. Our people wrap it in bubble wrap, tape it, and we use good boxes, so they must be lying. No, like, you need to still go look into the issue, right? But you still can't let it stop you from what you're doing. Right? All right, let's bring in one more little pop of green and say, oh, we have enough. We have enough in here. What's up, Nancy Brown? Oh, and Robbie, we definitely got issues. Like, we know we got issues. Right? That's why we went and bought the truck. That's why we hired more people. That's why we hired 2 people to do customer service, because it shouldn't be me. Right? All right, let's slide this bow off here. That's why we hired more coaches to be in the coaching groups, right? People learn different ways, right? Me, Parker, Khalid, Marissa, Christine can all say the exact same thing, slightly different, and you could hear it Monday through Thursday, and then you finally hear Marissa's way she says it, and it clicks, right? So whenever people say, hey, you know, Damon talks real fast, or he explains something a little bit hard, or, you know, it doesn't click for me like it clicks for him, I said, okay, well, let me go find some more people who are really smart that can help explain this a new way. Y'all look how pretty this bow is. It kind of reminds me of a birthday party. Why do we hear haters louder than the ones that love us? Usually because the haters have the loudest voice. And usually, you hear some of what you believe, right? So if you believe you're not good enough, or if you believe you look fat on camera, or if you believe no one wants to hear what you have to say, it doesn't matter how many people tell you it's amazing, you're gonna hear the one voice that you hear in your head, right? That's why I like to come on here and tell y'all it's okay. Viola, this is what I'll say though. If you come to me with a problem and you're not rude, our team will like bend over backwards to make sure we fix whatever it is. For those people that like go straight in with cuss words and all that kind of stuff to my customer service team, I'm like, I don't care who they are, just block them. Like, I don't care if they spent $2 million with DecoExchange, they are not allowed to cuss at you. I'm out. All right. Y'all, we're gonna add this giant bow right down here. All right, we're gonna get this tied off. So y'all, all I did was wrap that pipe cleaner right around the frame. Got it nice and tight. All right, we're gonna wanna make sure that when we hold it up, the center of our bow ain't looking at our toes. Never good. Perk them back up. Get a little bit more support if you need to. All right. Now, if you need to, here's one little trick that you can still do, right? If your bow is looking a little droopy, take your extra piece of mesh, ruffle it up, take an extra pipe cleaner. Marissa, you know what I'm talking about. All right, get it nice and tight, twist it off like a little flower. Okay, then you're gonna go in sideways like this. Max support, right? Not like this where it can just droop. We need it to hold it up. All right, we're gonna take this and we're gonna lift up our little bow right here and we're gonna go right onto that frame, right below it. And and pull it in there as tight as you can. Elizabeth joined the subscription box. Y'all, if you're not on our subscription box, you should check it out. It is wreathsupplybox.com. We'll send you a box of supplies every month. Dottie, it's actually not my internet, friend. We have the best internet in the state, I bet. If you're on an iPad, last Facebook update has a little issue. All right, now look how that kept her nice and perky. All right, y'all, let's add some tails to this little wreath. Yeah, I mean, we literally had to pay a car, literally. Y'all, it's almost embarrassing to say, but we spent like $30,000 to have them run internet to our building that was not available in our city yet. Makes me a little sweaty to still talk about it, but we did. We did. All right, let's pick out some ribbon tail colors. I definitely want to, okay, when I'm looking at it, we've got pink, purple, green, yellow, blues. I've got some flowers that we're going to add that will cover the pink, the blue, yellow, all right, so we're going to bring in some purple. Some green. I guess we're gonna bring in some pink because that's my only other 2.5 inch. And I don't want to do blue. Maybe I'll do this other green. Yeah, Kathleen, I can't even touch it. And listen, I was like, y'all better not connect any other fool in town to my internet wire. Like, I want some exclusive rights to that cable for a while. All right, let's grab our 13-inch ribbon tails. We're gonna cut 9 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Purple and hot pink, why not? The color that Tammy hates the most and the color that Jordan hates the most. We're gonna bring them together. Marissa feels personally attacked and someone probably defended her. Y'all, Marissa is one of our best friends. She does have the cooties right now, so don't talk to her too much, but, you know. Six, 7, 8, 9. Debbie, look. Sometimes it takes us a long time. Like, you know, sometimes. Okay. Some days we get, like today. Hang on. Okay, so we sell on Amazon, Etsy, eBay, our website, Facebook, multiple Etsy shops. And today, in one of those shops, we got 1,370 something orders. So sometimes it takes the team like a week to get their head back above water. So some days we ship next day, same day. Like if you ordered yesterday, your order probably already went out because the team was caught up. Guess what? They're not going to be caught up on Monday. So we know that we have that problem, but you know what else I know? Like I can't staff for 1,700 orders a day, or I'm gonna have to double all my prices to pay for all the overhead, whenever some days we only get 200 orders. So we have to like average out the orders for the whole year to staff, and it's hard. So sometimes we're understaffed, sometimes we're overstaffed. There's our number 9. We will definitely restock these. So sometimes when people are like, your order take forever, I'm like, that's true. We got swamped. But typically, as soon as we see that there's going to be a problem, Parker goes to the website, and at the top of the website he puts, hey, shipping may be delayed a couple of days. Because number one, like if you have a hot order, I would want you to know that you're not going to get your stuff tomorrow, right? One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now also, good employees are hard to find. So we have some really good people, and we can't just be like, oh, we're slow today, go home. Like, that would suck. Whenever you guys shop at DecoExchange, you're not just supporting us, you're supporting about 30 families who all need your orders. They need to pack your boxes. They need you to be successful so that you keep shopping. So that they can stay employed, right? Sarah, I completely agree with you, right? So if you went on my website and there was nothing that told you, oh, hey, we are super crazy right now, it's going to be 2 weeks, you would have every right to be pissed off about that. I completely agree. All right, no, I'm gonna move some of that stuff and not knock it over. Okay, maybe not. Thank you. All right. Y'all, we're gonna take our 2.5 and our 1.5, we're gonna layer them together. We're gonna fold them in half. Give it a good pinch. Then we're gonna fold those back just a little bit and we're gonna add one of these to every twist around the frame. And we're just gonna alternate our colors. All right, so all I did was add that right into that twist tie there. Got it nice and tight and separated them. The coaches aren't coming in. We decided not to do the challenge, the one in January. So we won't meet together, well, we won't be back together here until March. We're gonna just alternate these colors a little bit. The Faith sign should not only be in vinyl decals for sure. Weird. Let's see. So it's TB004. You're right, it does only show in vinyl decals. I wonder why. It should not. It should show up in 10-inch and 12-inch. I'll get those fixed. Somebody's door's gonna be in the other block. It can be your door. It's for sale right now on our Etsy shop. No, Kathleen, I just looked, and for some reason, it does not show up. So I'll have to fix that. Alicia, don't send me any stars. Y'all, listen, I don't control that whole banner at the bottom. I don't control that. That is Facebook trying to make it look like I'm begging you for stars. I don't really like that too much. And there's no way I can turn it off. I'm not a fan. And here's the thing, I don't even see it on my end. It only shows up for y'all. Rude. You're not sure why you added the first mesh because you don't see it? Barbara, do you get up every morning and put on your panties, girl? How many people see it? What's the purpose of it? It won't let you close the stores banner? Y'all, it ain't me. Gwen, Facebook does make money off the stars. So like for every 100 stars, we get like 1 penny or something crazy. Carrie's right. It's the bra of the wreath. It helps hold it all together. Claudette, I do appreciate the stars, but I don't want people to think they have to give stars. That's gross. Some people are adamant about sending stars. That's because those people are not in my business coaching group and they don't realize that the value is not in the star. Yeah, this wreath was on DecoExchange.etsy.com. Whenever you look at it, it should say Wreath Made Live in the image. You're giving your goldfish a bath. I feel like I've seen these on TikTok, and it's going to be a no for me, friend. Lori, once you're in stars, you can't opt out of stars, and stars started out completely different than what they are today. Helen, your attitude is counterproductive. We have the same conversation every time I'm live on this page. If you are just interested in direct learning from me, you can go check out creativecoaching.com. But for here, we're having a conversation. And I'm pretty sure I've given more tips about how to expand your business, grow your business, and be successful than some of y'all paid for courses tonight, if you were listening. Just saying. All right, let's keep going. Y'all, we're gonna keep going from the bottom row right up to our top row. Add these in here. Better late than never, Missy, unless it's to breakfast, because if the bacon's gone, game over. Mallory, you're glittering a tumbler. Mallory, someone was real mad at me in my Etsy shop earlier this week because they purchased a tumbler and they wanted real glitter and not an image. I'm like, well, that's what sublimation is. You should go search for epoxy. All right, y'all, we're almost done with our ribbon tails. Missy, I feel like with the epoxy stuff, y'all gotta be like a little bit stoned all the time. Oh, thanks, Teresa. Y'all, what I find the most entertaining is when people come on like a free Facebook Live and they demand like to go faster or not to chat or to do something that benefits them, as if your time is less valuable than their time. Right? Like when people ask, oh, are you gonna do this at the end? Well, girl, sit there and watch the end and find out. Like, we're gonna do it the whole way. Or, this is going too slow. I guarantee you. My hour and 20 minutes to sit here and hang out with y'all is a lot more expensive than your hour and 20 minutes. And this is the most valuable hour and 20 minutes I'll spend all day. Awesome, thank you, Loretta. Did I open the package that you sent me? Nancy, did you send me the Mardi Gras ornaments? I thought I sent you a text message thanking you. I may have thought about doing it and then forgot, because that happens sometimes. Nobody likes a mask? Well, I mean, if I have to choose between potentially killing someone else and wearing a mask, I'm going to choose the mask personally. But you don't have to, and you don't have to wear a mask to hang out with me. That's why we're all in our own homes. Y'all, that's kind of the beauty of the internet, right? We can all have different thoughts. We can all have different opinions. We don't have to agree on certain things. We don't have to agree on anything, really. But we do have to respect each other. Right? All right, let's trim our bow up. Like, listen, some of our best friends are anti-vaxxers. I got all 3 shots. Like, guess what? We still hang out. We still enjoy dinner together. We still enjoy conversations. Because people can be adults and have different opinions on things. Melissa, listen, we just run a business. And y'all see, just like that, 100 people who disagreed with my stance on that bailed out. And that's okay. All right. Y'all, but it's a little bit crazy. Sheila, I'm sorry about hearing about your friend. Yeah, so one of our really good friends is a nurse that's been on the COVID unit for, going on 2 years now. So I don't want to be one of the stories she talks about. All right, let's grab our flowers. Now, I'm going with flowers that are a little bit lighter than the colors, just to kind of tone it down a little bit. I'm the best. Y'all, listen, I am not the best wreath maker. All right, so we're gonna start with this one. gonna just fluff it out a little bit. Y'all, I think this might be the new turquoise color. All right. We're gonna get some glue on here. And just start placing these right around the outside. So I'm gonna put mine right into the twist ties that are there. I've got quite a few colors, so let me just break open some of these. Lots and lots of shinks tonight. Y'all, I'm just gonna be, if you're not on Etsy selling Valentine's Day, Mardi Gras, and St. Patrick's Day right now, you need to be. Etsy's been really busy. And, you know, talking to other coaches, it's busy for other people too. Like Coach Fancy said she sold like 7 Christmas wreaths in January. Mel said she sold more wreaths on Etsy this month than any other month last year so far, which is crazy. This is the blue one. The blue is really pretty. And I have a whole pile over there that I haven't listed yet that I was supposed to list right now. I was supposed to be listing stuff instead of being live, but I went live instead. Is it Tamara or Tamara? So that Black History Month is super big right now. It is. I actually have some signs in honor of Black History Month on our website right now that 100% of the proceeds that I sell from those will be donated to an organization. I have not chosen the organization yet, but I want to choose one. Some friends made some really good recommendations. I'm going to check them out. But I'm looking for an organization that, you know, works with youth about the education of Black culture and, you know, is trying to make a difference in the world. And I would personally love to be able to work with some of those organizations to share some entrepreneur tips. Whatever we can do to make the world a little bit better, right? That's what it's all about. All right, y'all, we're gonna keep going around with our flowers. Why the flowers? It's so busy now? Because we love a good circus around here. Thanks, Margaret. Y'all, me and, it's kind of funny. Me, Sarah Williams from Launch Your Box, and two of our other friends were all at a conference. And at this conference, they did like, it was kind of like Shark Tank, but not Shark Tank. And basically, the people that were putting on the conference did like a version of Shark Tank for people that were at the conference. And we were like, this would be really cool to do with like kid entrepreneurs. Like, have a whole thing where they pitch their business ideas, and then we got to pick one to help them start their business. So maybe instead of Shark Tank, it's like the kiddie pool. I don't know. But we'll see how that goes. I think it would be fun. Like, all of us are really good business people. We could all offer business mentoring. We all can afford to donate a little bit of money to get them going. Thanks, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, do you know that where I went to school, the English building was called Kaufman Hall? You should do some ancestry check and see if you're related to those people. Stop giving away your awesome ideas. I'll be completely honest with you. If all 850 of y'all ran out tomorrow and figured out a way to do Shark Tank for kids, and 850 new kids got to grow a business and expand themselves and be a changer of the world, I would not be mad. So, go for it, friends. Steal that idea. All right. Missy says, what's the bell ding in the background? Yeah, Missy, it means we had a sale. So normally if the iPad is playing the video without any problems, the ding is silent. Well, right now, with Facebook being crazy and the video pausing, it's not working out correctly. All right, now we're gonna take the remaining flowers and go in between these on the second row. Y'all, anytime you glue your stems into your flowers, make sure you get them in a good twist. And don't just put that hot glue on your ribbon or just in your mesh, it'll fall out. Y'all, on the bottom row, I'm gonna do every other. I think that'll work out pretty good. Jenny said that she went to the App Store, deleted Facebook, and updated it. When you've been crazy right now, it's working out to move for me, but earlier when I was watching another craft video where it was going really bad. Huh. Katie, are you feeling better yet? I do still use my other glue gun. It's right over there. How do I like the new frames? Honestly, I can't really tell the difference. The new frame does shed a lot, but I have 7 dogs. I'm used to that, so it's not bothering me. Other than that, though, it seems to be good. I mean, they're almost half the price of the normal frames. So if you can get past the shedding, it could save you a couple bucks. Save you a couple bucks, which means more profit, which means more ribbon, right? The more profit you have, the more ribbon you can go buy. It was sponsored by Westinghouse Company. Learn a lot, how to start and run a business. Yeah, that's what we want to do. I think that'd be super fun. Y'all, and then we could like do Shark Tank but live on Facebook so you guys could all watch their business ideas and their proposals. It would be fun. Danny, the new dog, is officially moved into the house now. So he's living his best life. You've sold 6 bumblebee flower wreaths in like a week or 2. Bumblebees are always huge sellers. You spent a month's profit on 60919. Well, that's okay. What size is baby going to be? From tip to tip, she's about 30 inches. Jan, you dropped your phone. Hopefully it was not on your face. Listen, Rue was living it up in the garage. He had his own space, his own kennel. He got his own attention because we would have to go out there just to see him. What makes her a she? Who? All right. Now, as I'm looking at it, I noticed that there's a spot right here that doesn't have a flower in it. So I'm going to use a flower actually into the bow to bring a few little pieces right over here. Get a lot of glue in there. All right. Y'all, she's wild and crazy. But look how pretty. Have I ever put lights in a wreath? I personally don't add lights to wreaths because I think it's one more thing that's gonna have someone email my customer service team, right? So if the lights go out, I don't know, I just see a lot of problems with potential issues that I don't want to deal with. So to me, the wreath was really bright, and then the 60919 helped balance it out. All right, y'all, that's it. I am gonna get some photos of this thing and head home, check on the dogs. All right, you guys have a good night. Don't forget, you can shop at DecoExchange.com. This wreath is available on Etsy at DecoExchange.etsy.com. And if you want to learn how to grow your creative business, check out learnfromdamon.com.